things the late was teaching me was how to speak Luganda. So God took him away when the network was still 50-50. Yeah? I think now I'll find a new one to take me through it. My name is Joseph. I come from Zombo, like all of you know. I am here to deliver a message of condolence from one of Kato Lubwama's Charlies. Kato Lubwama had a friend, a hustler from Bukia called Anita Annet. The one thing that many of us who interacted with him appreciated about him was that he did not mind your political affiliation. If he was your friend, he was your friend. It didn't matter whether you were from the opposition or from government or you were independent. And I want to thank my brother Kato for having that heart. For me, he was the embodiment of the Uganda that we want. A Uganda where we can disagree, but still sit together and agree on the things that matter to us. The Right Honorable Speaker asked me to say two things. That one, she knew Kato for so many years. Some years ago, he developed complications with his heart. I think his friends know. And the Right Honorable Among actually facilitated his treatment. That's when he went to Turkey. And then he came back. That's how he was able to stay for some time. She should have been here in person, but she could not make it because of unavoidable circumstances. She asked me to say that she is standing with the family in prayer and in all matters possible. I have already delivered 10 million shillings from her. She tells me that she had already contributed 10 million earlier. So those are 20 million shillings from the Right Honorable Anita Annet to support the family of our brother, our friend, and our former member of parliament. Before I hand over the microphone, I want to speak about now the Kato Lubwama that I knew. When they were in what they called TJ Solida, I was still a journalist speaking English on the mic. So many times they would call me and say, my brother, this Luzungu, how do we go about it? And it was a pleasure to interact with him and listen to him and know him as a friend. I thank you, the fraternity of comedy, his family from Parliament, and everybody who has come to say fare thee well to our brother. May God grant him the rest that is so much needed. Thank you.